Holy shit, Beth. Holy shit.
And as I will tell you, in perimenopause, I remember going to my doctor at the time, who I adored. He's a DO. This is obviously for entertainment purposes only. We have to say that, right? But I would go to him and I would be like, listen, I've got PMS. It's really, really bad, 3, 4 days a week, a month. I'm eating the right thing. I'm working out. I'm doing all this stuff. But there's just this. I get like impatient and I get frustrated. My temper is short and it's just really easy for me to get set off in this time period. And I was just like, what can I do about this? And he said, Beth, I can give you an antidepressant. And I thought, then there's side effects of that.
Right.
And I'm like, and I know that they help some people. I'm not discouraging anybody at all if this helps you. But for me at the time, I just didn't think it was the right solution. And I thought there were 2 times in my life. I was married for a short time in the early 2000s. It was my Saturn return. And when we were splitting up, we had to live together. And a woman that I worked with who I adored, she's like, Beth, just get on for a little bit. Okay. So I was like, okay, fine. So we don't murder each other, right?
What your son needs now is lots of tender, loving medication. Heavy medication.
And so I did, but I will tell you, I was on it for like 6, 7 months. I could not achieve an orgasm, like at all, at all. My taste bud changed, like food didn't taste the same. I gained weight. I got really constipated. And it was just like my body just felt really weird. And then when I was like weaning myself off, like you can get vertigo really bad too. That's another thing. And I was just like, I don't want to go on it when I'm menstruating because I thought this is something that I'm going to be taking for, I mean, essentially the rest of my life, if that's the way it was going to be. And now if we go and some women are getting prescribed antidepressants or birth control, and then they go on birth control and menopause, which only delays your menopause symptoms. And I also feel like, to me, it was detrimental to my body once they found those blood clots.